Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. Over the wee hours of the morning, we actually saw Bitcoin move to a new localized high, guys. Unfortunately, now we're seeing that trend move to the downside. This is Bitcoin on the hourly, and you can see right up here, check this out, right up here, Bitcoin did actually hit 65,000, 65,500 yet again. So we have been consistently moving up. Obviously now, though, Bitcoin is hitting I guess a level of resistance here. We're seeing a, fairly large red candlestick to the downside. And as I'm starting to record this, a new hour has begun. So I guess we'll wait and see where we are going to end up today. So even if I just throw a line here on the Bitcoin trend, you guys can see we did get up above this shelf here. And now we're testing support from back on April the 21st. So, I mean, this level's not a significant one. The next big one, guys, is going to be up here, really, 67,200 for Bitcoin. That is going to be a key level for us to crack next. As you can see, rejuvenation in the crypto space, neutral sentiment has returned, and we're slowly creeping up over the 50% mark. Market cap here is $2.37 trillion. So that's up a little bit. More investors investing in the space. And that is also reflected by the 24-hour volume. That is up to $57.48 billion. And that's up 5.4%. Bitcoin dominance is still in the mid-50s, roughly 53.3. And now we're seeing more green on the chart than we did in the last couple of days. XRP is up 1.1%. And many of these other altcoins are, well, single-digit gains. At least at the time of this recording. Guys, this is the ebb and flow of the market. Bitcoin is still trying to regain steam, as we have been seeing over the last, couple of months or so. And we did see this critical dip down in here. And so now, guys, we're seeing if Bitcoin can, in fact, keep moving up, powering through this to the upside. I mean, again, if we do see resistance here at this level, it would not surprise me, right? That's that $67,000 level. But then let's hope we can make higher lows and higher highs moving forward. For the first time, Bitcoin is rejecting from layer 5 of the log regression cycle top bands. This one coming from CryptoCon here. And this is a good thing, okay? Listen to this, guys. The longer it takes price to reach the cycle top band, the higher it can climb. So layer 6 is now priced at 95,200 roughly. Layer 7 is priced at 132,500 roughly. After Bitcoin entered the red bands in previous cycles, it was only a matter of weeks before the top took place. So far, that has been as low as 2 weeks and up to 15 weeks. Let's keep an eye on this and hope this is a much healthier climb. I mean, all signs are indicating that it is. Rejection level from layer 5, guys, you can see that over here on this chart. And when we did see that level in the past, that was 15 weeks from the top back in December 2020. And then over here, we had 3 weeks from the top as it was rejected from that band. Also over here, 2 weeks from the top. So as the cycles get further and further in, as we see, and I think this is correlating with the diminishing returns of Bitcoin, it's going to take longer and longer for this to occur. So this is what we're witnessing here. And this is projecting a top Bitcoin price of $132,000 per BTC. So that is also interesting to make note of. So that is another interesting observation to make note of. Guess we should probably take a look at XRP real quickly, guys. XRP struggling to make some new highs here. Right now trading at 53.6, give or take. That was up near 54.6. And now it's down another penny just because the rest of the crypto market is down. So not too much activity, of course, on the XRP chart. Guys, we've got Wrath of Kahneman here pondering, one of the great minds in the XRP community, wondering about this. Okay, could a lending pool be created that lends the XRP account creation fees to companies using the batch transaction proposal that effectively has no limit time but is repaid when the account closes, assuming, of course, the XRP ledger lending and batch proposals were implemented. Mayuka Vadari here, a developer on the XRP ledger. Vadari says, I think XLS68D does basically exactly that, if I'm understanding you correctly, but in a native L1 way. Wrath of Kahneman responding, nice. I didn't pick up on that, not a surprise. So we are seeing XRPL, more XRP ledger developments coming through this space. And even, we were getting news from XRP Las Vegas over the weekend that, more and more, the XRP ledger is being controlled less and less by Ripple. In the early days, of course, Ripple was their biggest developer. But guys, now the landscape has changed quite a bit. This one from Sento Sumo Saba. We want the XRP ledger to be owned and controlled by the community, guys. This is a clip of David Schwartz discussing just that. Listen to this.
One good example is programmability on the XRP ledger. Hooks came completely from outside Ripple. It's a phenomenal idea. and it can bring smart contract-like functionality to the XRP ledger, which we think is fantastic. We are very open to thoughts and suggestions. We want the XRP ledger to be, owned and controlled by the community. The participation that we've seen from validator operators, from developers, has just been amazing.
We want the XRP ledger to be controlled by the community, i.e. we want developers to continue to build over the XRP ledger. Guys, this is what's going to give it value over time. So Ripple can only do so much. I mean, I guess they could keep hiring. I mean, they have the money to do it, keep building over the XRP ledger. But, this makes it a more democratic project, I think, in a lot of ways. If you have more people developing over the XRP ledger, it gives more incentive for, more people to want to use the XRP ledger. And, with more ideas, obviously come more markets. Chip down here saying, time to put the Hooks Amendment up for a vote again. Rob Licker saying, actions, not words, make this happen. The RippleX dev team should divest about 40 billion XRP to the XRP Ledger Fund with very real conditions. It must be fully distributed to bootstrap the ecosystem within 5 to 10 years. Questioning that, the Fed and U.S. banking can be part of the community, questioning Mula H here. I don't know, a lot of opinions regarding the XRP Ledger. Should Ripple take it to the top? Could Ripple even take it to the top if they wanted to? I mean, they do hold the majority of XRP. But, I think it is good for more developers. Over time, it's going to be better for more people to have their hands in this, to be dabbling in this. Just because, even if the optics are focused solely on Ripple, that obviously has not looked good in the past. So, the optics of one company running one ledger clearly doesn't look good. And even if they were fighting the good fight and doing the right thing, it's always, it's always good to have just a diversity of many people involved. And, that is what even Ripple is commenting on here. So I wanted to thank Crypto Eddie just for posting that. Mr. Man, guys, bringing this to our attention now. Remember the On Afrique project? Ripple and On Afrique had a partnership back in 2023. And here's how it's going now. On Afrique acts as an interoperability hub that connects different mobile money services like Mobile Money, a company called Momo, allowing their users to transact across borders and platforms. Momo is one of the mobile money services that leverages On Afrique's network to enable cross-border payments for its customers. And here's a little clip from their CEO explaining just that. Listen to this.
Come back to Momo and PayShop then. You mentioned it's limited to funding a Momo wallet at the moment from one of the other banks.
Yeah.
What are your plans for growing the PayShop offering on the Momo platform?
Yeah. So, I mean, as mentioned to you, our data shows that our challenge for our consumer base is to get money in. Mm-hmm. Once money gets into the ecosystem, consumers are spending on the ecosystem. So 85% of money that comes in is spent on the ecosystem. For example, the number one features are prepaid across any network, both voice and data. We're network agnostic. Electricity.
So the money is being reinvested. Here he explains that the two work together to facilitate a more integrated and interoperable mobile money ecosystem in Africa. So connecting with Ripple, this is how On Afrique benefits and how their clients benefit by extension. So Ripple partners with On Afrique to power digital asset-enabled cross-border payments between Africa and the rest of the world. Mr. Man continuing by saying, Ripple is providing a crypto-enabled payment technology called Ripple Payments to On Afrique. This allows On Afrique to open up new payment corridors between Africa and other regions like the GCC, the UK, Australia, by leveraging Ripple's blockchain technology. The partnership aims to eliminate the traditional challenges of cross-border payments, such as slow transfer times, unreliability, and high costs. This enables faster, more efficient, and cost-effective international money transfers to and from Africa. The partnership represents the first step for On Afrique's crypto strategy to utilize blockchain technologies to amplify its impact on people and businesses in Africa as well. And guys, look who else is collaborating. MasterCard is also collaborating with Ripple as a part of the CBDC Partner Program, which aims to bring a greater understanding of the benefits and limitations of central bank digital currencies. This suggests Ripple's technology may be used to support MasterCard CBDC initiatives as well. So, this big pain point, this big region of the world which has seen tons of friction in the past, is now overcoming that problem with the solution of Ripple payments through the On-Afrique platform. And so in that last clip, we just heard the CEO of Momo, or Mobile Money, explaining how they are leveraging the platform and how payments in Africa are going to at least be facilitated through their technology or through their partnership with On-Afrique. So this is how it's going, guys. You know, I would love to be, if I were a Ripple partner, I would definitely want to be one in one of the most friction-fraught corridors in Africa, specifically just because historically there's just been so many problems, with regards to money transfers and, sociopolitically, their currencies too. Some of them have just been so hyperinflated over the last several decades. So, a great opportunity here, I think, for a nice experiment at scale to really kind of prove that RippleNet technology does work. So some great information here. Wanted to thank Mr. Mann just for posting that. Guys, also happen to see this from Ripple partner TransferGo. They have added Pay by Bank for UK customers on a mission to remove barriers in finance. UK-based customers can already get their hands on this offering, as Pay by Bank enables them to send money internationally more quickly and securely. So Pay by Bank is an embedded payment method powered by open banking that enables customers to initiate payments directly from their bank accounts with zero data entry and fewer redirects. This account-to-account payment method provides low-cost, streamlined experience by letting users authenticate and initiate payments in a couple of clicks. So we see this time and time again, these Ripple partnerships really kind of expanding. In this case, Pay by Bank is for UK customers, not necessarily one of these regions of the world that needs more efficient payments. However, more efficient payments anywhere in the world, I guess, is better than non-efficient payments around the world. So just another addition here to the RippleNet web growing in the UK. Also this, guys, Finastra and OpenFin unite to boost Condor's treasury banking system. And this partnership aims to enhance the user experience of Finastra's prominent banking treasury management system, Condor. Utilizing OpenFin's advanced technology capabilities, Finastra's efforts will concentrate on augmenting Condor's visual interface with optimized workspaces and workflows to streamline bank decision-making processes. Finastra, one of those larger Ripple partners too. So there's the connection there. This joint venture forms a significant part of a wider evolution of the Condor system, and this evolution incorporates microservices, integrated AI, and synergistic partner ecosystems to maneuver intuitive, persona-based experiences. These experiences will be readily available through Treasury as a service and efficient cloud capabilities. So breaking the space wide open with Finastra and OpenFin uniting to boost Condor's treasury banking system, another part of this financial framework that is going to become more efficient through this technology as we see this progression occur. Now, Ashley Prosper, guys, bringing this up from yesterday. And so today is the day. Today is May the 6th. And she says, tomorrow we will see the final reply from the SEC in the remedies phase of the Ripple lawsuit. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that today, guys. After that, we wait until July or August, maybe even September, for Judge Torres's final ruling. And I'm getting this feeling that, this final ruling is likely going to coincide with another pump in the bull run. Do we see an appeal from either side after that? I think we do, but it won't take as long as people think it will. And remember, a settlement could come at any time between now and the potential appellate court ruling. So she was retweeting this out, an older James K. Filan tweet, just giving us that timeline here. The SEC's reply brief due today. Jonathan Wood down here saying 100% SEC will fight this to the bitter end. Must save some face at all costs. I mean, especially considering what has transpired over the last several months now for the SEC. It just hasn't been looking good. And the crypto industry is obviously not too happy. Congress, too, now realizing this, finally coming to the realization that the SEC is off their rocker, so to speak. The XRP army will be down to 3 by then, says Paniel Darker. You keep talking about resolving things from day to day, but it's not happening, says All Pepe Whale. Are you expecting too much or just trying to create false optimism in the community? X here saying, keep dreaming, dead coin. So, people are pessimistic. XRP has not been, making the gains that they have been expecting, especially since the lawsuit concluded. All in due time, folks, all in due time. And then we're going to see XRP pump to the upside again, last and fast. How many times do I have to reiterate this? OGs in the community get it. The Nike swoosh pattern is certainly a thing, despite how silly it sounds, right? We see this slow grind to the upside, and then eventually we're going to see this huge blow off top, guys. So just be prepared, be mindful, be ready. This is not the only thing that's happening in the legal world when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Mason here bringing this to our attention. New lawsuit, guys, against Coinbase has now claimed that Algorand, XLM, Solana, Mana, Matic, Near, Uni, and XTZ are securities. So he does post the court listener document in the description of this, or rather in the tweet thread here. This is just a screen grab just of the front page. But now what's this going to mean, right, for these particular cryptos? Perfect Ability noticing something, though. Mance Harmon and Lehman Baird, okay, both of Hedera, foresaw this and took care of everything so we can have some smooth sailing moving forward. This is the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission Form D, Notice of Exempt Offering of Securities with Hedera hash graph listed on here. So does this save HBAR from being considered a security or at least being sued by the SEC? I do not know if that is enough. However, it looks as though, well, maybe they're onto something here. That is the form, the official form here from sec.gov. Holo down here saying time to move those profits in to HBAR. HBAR has been a great investment. I love it for so many different reasons. I guess we could consider it another one of those double-edged sword coins, one that has real-world utility, but also pumps in a spec market, part of my legacy portfolio over there at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. If you guys are interested to follow my trading journey this time around, I purchased HBAR back in December of 2022, just over 4 cents per coin, and now we're trading, closer to 12 cents. So it has been a great opportunity for me. I've already cashed out a portion of it. I still am holding some HBAR. And if you guys want to see all the details, again, patreon.com/workingmoneychannel for all my crypto moves in this bull run. Yeah, I'm looking to maximize profit. I do not want to leave any money on the table, or as little as possible. I mean, we can never predict it perfectly. So you can follow me over there at Patreon for my strategy. I mean, it's a great project. There are a lot of great projects out there. It is unfortunate that the SEC is now looking at these particular coins and likely going to go after them as securities. So wanted to thank Mason just for bringing that up. Michael Branch posting this. XRP Healthcare mobile wallet has now launched. And guys, they're offering XRP swapping. Check this out. They're offering a new feature here that allows easy swapping between XRP and XRP-H tokens. This update forms part of their ongoing efforts to enhance user experience and functionality in the non-custodial wallet. The latest update is version 7.0.9, introducing a swapping feature designed to streamline the process of trading between XRP, the gas token of the XRP ledger, and XRP-H, the XRP Healthcare native token. And down here, XRP Healthcare's mobile wallet supports functionalities beyond token swapping. Users can receive XRP-H rewards when using their card at over 68,000 US-based pharmacies, including major chains like Walgreens, CVS, and Walmart. So there is a real application for this product here in some name brand pharmacies in the United States. Additionally, the wallet facilitates quick and efficient fund transfers among market participants, supports multi-currency displays, and allows for staking of XRP-H tokens. So that is interesting too. This XRP Healthcare project has been consistently making upgrades and giving us more updates on their progress. I'm interested in keeping an eye on this one particularly. A completely different type of use case here that I think could benefit a lot of people. So I wanted to thank Michael just for bringing that up. And here we have Brad Garlinghouse from the weekend XRP Las Vegas event, courtesy of XRP Drops here. He was on stage discussing XRP and Ripple's relationship to XRP, guys. If you ever had any doubt, listen to this.
If anyone thinks that Ripple is not 100% behind XRP, is just missing, they've lost the plot. Like, we are totally committed, and we will remain totally committed.
Maybe because we were getting that stablecoin news, that some in the XRP community were losing faith that Ripple was, maybe switching gears, maybe, changing the story up. But as you guys hear it here from Brad Garlinghouse, that is not the case. Ripple is still completely committed to XRP. And guys, let's not forget, XRP was created to do something very specific. The fact that Ripple is creating a stablecoin, I think, was a bit of an afterthought. I think they are kind of moving with the trend of where regulation is today, just because they don't want to be left behind in the payment space. If they were just going to rely on waiting for government to get their ducks in a row so that XRP could be utilized in a real world setting, I don't think they wanted to be waiting that long. So I think now this is the narrative, and Brad Garlinghouse has confirmed XRP still the number one cryptocurrency that Ripple is committed to. Slick Rick here saying, actions speak louder than words. Ripple's got XRP's back, no doubt about it. And others in the XRP community chiming in, with positive emojis here. This is the reality of the market, and even Sean McBride did comment on this tweet saying, from anyone who's had a seat at the table. Now, remember, guys, Sean McBride used to work at Ripple. He says anybody who's had a seat at the table, which he has, and been part of internal conversations regarding XRP at Ripple, I can tell you firsthand that Ripple is 100% behind XRP. Employees were, and likely still are, very excited for the global utilitarian institutional use case. Doing the right thing is not always the easy thing, but doing the right thing changes everything. Very well said here from Sean McBride. I mean, even just going back to some of those examples, remember, Ripple has a seat at the table at these influential events, and they're listed here on the OMFIF's website here. Financial technology firms, including Swift, AWS, BITT, IBM, MasterCard, Microsoft, PayPal, RTGS, and Visa. Guys, Ripple's the only company that is associated with a particular cryptocurrency, and that's XRP. So yes, it is still going to take some time, but I have no doubt XRP is going to shine. That's just my opinion, though. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.